We're going to start at the top of the mat in Tadasana. Stand with your feet hip-width apart. Point your tailbone to the ground and relax your shoulders down your back. Gently close your eyes and start to turn your attention to your breath. Follow the inhale from the nostrils, down the throat, into the chest and belly, and all the way into the arms, legs, hands, and feet. Follow the exhale from the tips of the fingers and toes, up the spine, and out the nose. Listen to the sound of the ocean in your breath as you cultivate Ujjayi Pranayama to carry you through your practice. You can gently blink your eyes open. Inhale to sweep the arms overhead. Keep the low ribs in. Look towards your thumbs. And then exhale, hands draw through heart center as you take a big bend to the knees and lay your torso across the thighs. Rest here with the backs of the hands on the ground and the head hanging heavy off the neck. Feel the lower back start to broaden here. Rock a little bit back and forth. And then inhale to reach the ribcage away from the pelvis. Exhale, press the earth away with the feet as you fold in for Uttanasana. And again, inhale, bend the knees. Find length from tailbone to crown. And then push the earth away and shift the weight forward to the balls of the feet as you fold in. Inhale, find length. Take in a deep breath. And this time as you exhale, plant the right fingertips in front of you. Bend the right knee and twist open to the left. Inhale to find length in Ardha Uttanasana. And exhale to twist open to the right. Inhale, reach the crown of the head away from the hips, and then exhale to fold in. Taking a big breath as you step your left foot behind you for low lunge. Press the feet away from each other and point the tailbone towards the heels. On an exhale, push the earth away with the right foot as you bring the leg towards straight and bow in. And again, inhale, reach the heart up and spread the collarbones as you drink in your breath. And then exhale, push the earth away as you straighten the right leg. Inhale, drop the hips. Reach the heart up and push the earth away as you breathe out. Invite the hamstrings to open. Once again, coming forward on the in-breath, and then exhale to step back into plank. Take a moment here to set up. Lift the center of the palms. Point the pelvis towards, point the hip bones towards the lower ribs. And then exhale to lower all the way to your belly. Press the pelvis and the tops of the feet in the ground as you inhale to peel open in Bhujangasana. And exhale to return to the earth and push back for Adho Mukha Svanasana. You can bend one knee and then the other here. Gently coax the hamstrings to open softly. Sway the hips side to side to get into the side body. And continue to take deep, luxurious breaths. And return to stillness. And inhale to step the left foot between the hands and push the feet away from each other. Bring the belly to spine. Breathe in to sink your hips, shine your chest open, and then exhale, push the earth away with the left foot as the left leg moves towards straight. Inhale, sink the hips low, open the heart, and exhale to bow in towards the left leg. Again, inhale, open the front body. And exhale, bow into yourself. Once again, coming forward in low lunge. And step your right foot hip width apart from the left and fold in. Inhale to sweep the arms up and open as you rise in Urdhva Hastasana. And exhale, hands through heart center, Samasatahiti. And again, breathe in and sweep open. Let the crown of the head guide you back a little bit. And then exhale, hands draw through heart center as you dive in. Inhale, reach the heart forward. Find length in the spine. And then exhale to plant the hands and flow through your vinyasa to downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, step your feet together so the big toes touch. Press equally into both hands as you inhale to raise the right leg behind you. Exhale to come forward through plank. Plant the foot between the hands. Spin the back heel flat so you're heel to heel or wider. And then inhale, belly to spine all the way as you rise up for Vira 1 on the right side. Bring the right hip back in space and push the right foot forward on the mat. Inhale, lead back with the crown of the head as you open the chest to the sky. And then exhale as you bend the knee and start to fold down. Keep a micro bend to the knee. And then again, inhale, rise up, belly to spine, Vira 1. And then exhale to fold in as the right foot presses the earth away. Inhale, bend the knee, press up. And exhale, hands through heart center. Step the left foot in a little bit so that the feet are maybe hip width apart. And again, you want to be heel to heel, or you can be a little bit wider, which will make it easier to keep the hips square. So stand here, steer the left hip forward and the right hip back. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And then exhale, start to fold forward and keep the hands on the hips so that you can make sure they're staying in the same plane. Keep a micro bend to the knee, and if it's available, you can release your fingertips to the ground. Breathe into the right hamstrings. Allow the exhales to invite softness and suppleness. The face softens and the jaw softens. Let an exhale out your mouth. And inhale, Reach the rib cage away from the hips as you look forward. And plant the left fingertips about a foot in front of the right foot in line with the shoulder. Start to shift your weight onto the left hand and right foot. And then exhale to twist open in Parivrtta Ardha Chandrasana, twisted half moon. So flex the left foot, reach the heel away from you. Reach the crown of the head away from the hips and turn the left ribs to the right side of the room. Take in a big breath and then exhale to fold over the right knee, right leg, in standing splits. Inhale, take a big step back for low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Reach your heart up, and then exhale to plant the hands and travel through your vinyasa. Take a couple breaths in downward facing dog. Lift the center of the palms and bring the shoulder blades down the back. Lift the sit bones to the sky and drop the heels towards the ground. And step your feet together so the big toes touch. And then inhale, float the left leg up and back. Reach the leg out of the hip. And then exhale, bring the belly to spine as you roll through to plant the foot between the hands. Spin your right heel down, so you're either heel to heel or wider. And then with the belly to spine, press the earth away as you rise up for Vira 1. Press the left foot forward on the mat and bring the left hip back in space. Inhale, lead with the crown of the head towards the back of the mat as you shine the chest open. And then exhale, start to straighten the left leg as you bow in. Inhale to bend the left knee and rise up and open. Find expansion in the front body. And then exhale to dive down and find length in the spine and hamstring. One more time. Reach up. Drink in as deep as a breath as you can. And then exhale, hands through heart center. Step the right foot in so that the feet are about 3 feet apart. And you want to find a place where you can really square your hips forward. So you're either going to be heel to heel or a little wider. Hands on your hips. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And then exhale, start to bend forward. Keep the hips in the same plane. Keep a length in the left side body. And then maybe bring your fingertips towards the ground. Feel the lower back broaden. Relax the neck. Continue to lift the inner arches of the feet to keep the hips in line. And then inhale, length along the belly, along the back and the side body. And then exhale to plant the right fingertips about a foot in front of the left foot in line with the shoulder. Shift your weight and lift the right leg. And then exhale to spin open to the left side of the room. Inhale to reach the right heel away from you and reach the crown of the head away from the hips. Spin the right ribs to the left side of the room. And exhale to look down. keep the hips square as you fold in and reach the right foot to the sky. And then inhale, take a big step back for low lunge, drinking your breath. And then exhale to plant your hands and flow through to Adho Mukha Svanasana. Take a couple breaths here in downward facing dog. Press into the mound of each finger and relax the neck. Send the breath through the entire body. Step your feet together so the big toes touch. And inhale, reach the left heel down as the right leg floats high and back. And then exhale to come through and plant the foot between the hands. Spin the back heel down so that your heel to arch. And inhale to sweep up and open, all the way over the back leg in peaceful warrior. Straighten the front leg and find length from the right toes to the right fingertips. One more breath here, and then on your exhale, engage the belly and start to tuck the right hip under the left as you shift the torso over the right leg for Trikonasana. Inhale, length from the tailbone to the crown of the head, and then exhale to spin the right ribs towards the ceiling. Inhale, sweep the horizon with the left arm as it crosses the gaze and then crosses the ear. Peel the shoulder blade down the back, and then exhale to sweep it down and turn the right toes to the side of the mat and fold down in a wide-legged forward fold. Inhale to find length, shift the weight to the balls of the feet, and then exhale to fold down. Breathe from the crown of the head to the soles of the feet, and from the tailbone to the heart space. Inhale to reach the heart forward, bring the belly to spine, and then exhale, bend into the right knee as the left leg comes towards straight in Skandasana. Inhale, sweep open with the left hand. Spread the collarbones and lift in the lower belly, and then exhale to turn towards the front of the mat and step back for plank. Taking a breath here, reach the heels away, and then exhale to lower through Chaturanga. Stand on your hands for Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. And roll over the toes for Adho Mukha Svanasana. Step your feet together so the big toes touch. Inhale to reach the left leg up and back. Press the earth away. And then exhale to bring the foot between the hands and plant the right foot down. Line up for Vira 2, heel to arch. And then inhale to sweep up and open all the way over the back leg in peaceful warrior. Exhale, press the earth away with the left foot to straighten the leg. Taking a big breath. Breathe between the ribs. And then exhale, start to tuck the left hip under the right as you shift forward and down for triangle pose. arch of the back foot. And spin the left ribs to the right side of the room. Inhale, sweep the horizon with the right hand and reach it overhead, over your ear, and pull the shoulder blade down the back. Find length from the right hip to the right fingertips. And then exhale to sweep the arm down and spin the left toes forward. Turn the toes slightly in and fold in for a wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Reach the crown of the head away from the hips. Bring the weight into the balls of the feet. And then exhale, fold down. And shake your head yes and no. Relax your jaw and relax your face. And inhale, reach the heart forward. Exhale to bend into the left knee and turn the right toes to the sky. Inhale, reach open, lift the lower belly. And then exhale to face the ground and turn to the front of the mat. Inhale for plank, press the earth away, point the hips towards the lower ribs, and exhale to lower through Chaturanga Dandasana. Spread your collarbones and find weightlessness in the heart in Urdhva Mukha, and reach the hips up and back for Adho Mukha Svanasana. Return to your breath here. Find motion in your stillness. Feel the breath create space between the vertebrae. Feel the entire body inflate and deflate with the inhales and exhales. Step your feet together so the big toes touch. Inhale to reach the right leg up and back. Turn the right hip on top of the left, bend the knee, and then exhale to come forward and plant the outer edge of the right foot outside the left hand. Lift the left arm to the sky and fall in triangle. And then exhale, slide the foot out and land with the feet spread apart. Inhale, length, and then exhale, plant the right elbow on the inside of the right leg. Inhale, sweep the horizon with the left hand and spin the ribs towards the sky. You can stay here or find the outer edge of the right foot with the left hand and spin the ribs open. Inhale to turn the chest towards the ground. And as you exhale, empty the body of breath and spin the ribs towards the sky. And again, inhale, face the ground, face the leg, and then exhale, roll open to the heavens. Taking another big breath here. And on your next inhale, reach the left arm up and push yourself back to seated. Plant the right hand at the top of the mat. Inhale, reach open, press the hips towards the sky and fall in triangle. And then exhale, step back for downward facing dog. Step the feet together and inhale to raise the left leg up and back. Stack the hips and bend the knee. Reach open, open, open. And then exhale. exhale to roll through and plant the outer edge of the left foot outside the right wrist. Inhale to sweep the right arm open. Fall in triangle, and then exhale, plant your sit bones on the ground with the legs spread wide. Inhale to find length from the tailbone to the crown of the head. Exhale, plant the forearm on the inside of the left leg. Sweep the horizon with the right hand. And stay here, or maybe find the outer edge of the left foot with the right hand. Inhale, turn the chest towards the ground, towards the leg, and as you exhale, spin the chest open towards the sky. And again, as you breathe in, face the leg, release the depth of the stretch, and exhale, dive in and spin the heart towards the ceiling. And again, use your inhale to recoup, to gather your energy, and then exhale, press the elbow into the ground as you twist open. Inhale here. As you inhale, reach the right arm up, push into the earth to return to seated. Plant the left hand at the top of the mat. Inhale to sweep open again and fall in triangle. And then exhale, plant the hand and step back for Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale to roll forward through plank. Exhale, bend the elbows and lower down for Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Inhale into the balls of the feet. And then exhale to plant the knees. And come to seated. Gently lower yourself to your back, one vertebrae at a time. The head is the last thing to drop. You can bring your knees into your chest. Stir the thighs over the hips and gently massage the lower back. Send your breath to the sacrum. And gently return to stillness. You can reach your hands between your legs to grab the outer edges of your feet. Stack the ankles on top of the knees and flex the feet for happy baby. You can stay here or use your breath to gently open one leg on the exhale. Inhale back to center. And open the next leg on the exhale. Grab the big toes and straighten both legs and press the lower back into the ground. Inhale to raise your chest, look through your legs. Exhale to release the fingers and bring the hands to heart center. Inhale, lower the chest to the ground. And exhale, peel it up and look to the front of the room. Inhale, lower down. And exhale to lift. A couple more rounds of this. One more time. Bring the feet together. Lower the chest. Lower the hands. And slowly, slowly, slowly lower the legs. Take a big breath into the belly. Spread the arms out to a T. And then bend the right knee and press into the right knee as you reach the palms towards each other. Return to center and twist gently to the other side. And then spread out and settle in for Shavasana. Let a big exhale out your mouth to release Ujjayi. Allow the breath to now flow soft and natural, flowing through the entire body, from the crown of the head, down the neck and spine, down the hamstrings, into the heels. Relax your face. Relax your jaw. And allow the body to melt onto the earth. Allow your thoughts to gently drop back into the ocean of the mind as you bask in peace in your inner ocean. Now bring your attention to the earth beneath the body, the air on the skin, the sounds of the room, and start to drink in even deeper breaths to awaken the body. As the belly and ribs inflate with the inhale, and exhale, the spine comes back together. Wiggle your fingers and toes, wrists and ankles. Inhale, a big stretch overhead. Point your toes, stretch your belly, and gently roll onto one side. Rest here for a moment, cradled by the earth, and then gently help yourself to seated. Bring your hands to heart center and bow towards your heart. Notice the peace within, the softness of the mind, and the vibrations of the body. You may remain here for as long as you like. Thank you for practicing. Namaste.